So me and babe are going apartment hunting. I'm so excited, and we actually just pulled up to one of the spots that we like, potentials that we looking at, and we about to pull in. I can't show y'all the entrance because I don't want y'all to know where I'm at. But baby, how do you feel that we about to look at our future home?
I feel great.
I feel good. I feel good. Right? That's you know, that's my cousin, right? My great cousin.
For real?
Yeah.
Future resident parking.
Future resident parking, period, because that's what we are. I'm gonna see y'all up in the baby. We are here. Okay, so we about to walk into the leasing office so we can check out the 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Oh shit, I was in. Okay, so I'm super excited. I was in recording. Okay, maybe you should hold it for me while I get my ID out.
Alright, I don't know if it's... Oh, this doesn't make it go up? Oh, it's the camera. Okay, well...
And what's the biggest one for today?
2-bedroom, 2-bath.
Okay, what time frame are we looking at, guys?
As soon as possible.
Okay.
How
Do you guys have expectations you don't have that you know about, or a budget that we're looking to stay within, or anything like that?
As far as preference goes, like I know we wanted like an in-unit washer,
Okay.
like wood and carpet.
Okay.
Like if the living room is wood, that's cool, but the bedrooms that have carpet in it.
Okay. Okay.
As far as budgeting,
All right.
oh yeah, so for like her budget, we were looking like for the 2-bedroom, 2-bath, like 1900
Okay.
max.
When you said as soon as possible, let's do that. I'm not sure if I have any, so let me just kind of go over a little bit of information about our community a little bit. So all of our apartment homes with a combination, either the faux wood flooring in the common areas with carpet in the bedrooms, that's only going to be an option for the first floor. You know, everything that's going to be up on the upper floors are going to be possible throughout. So basically, if that's a strong preference, we would only be looking at ground levels at that point. Okay. So let me see if I have anything coming up.
Oh, what's the highest level you guys have? Like, what's the...
So this building that you're in right now is built like a mid-rise. So this is going to be 4 floors with elevator access. All of the buildings that surround this main building are going to be garden-style apartments. So your access is through stairs. Okay. And it only has the heights of the 3rd floor.
Okay.
So,
and you guys do accept small dogs here?
we'll be accepting, yeah, we accept pets.
Okay. Like we have to do okay. Okay. And do all your units have balconies?
Most of them do, yes.
Okay. So that we want is a balcony as well.
Okay. So just like I was saying, just give you like a little bit of a visual. So the main building is where you're at right now.
Okay.
This one is the one that's built up in the garage. So you have 4 floors, and you have the elevator access. And then the buildings that surround this one is going to be development style homes.
Okay.
So specifically for all of our apartments are exactly the same. A small percentage of our apartments are set aside for what we call a income-based program here. Okay. The reason why I mention that is because that dictates whether or not we have availability or not.
Okay.
Okay. So for our regular leasing, we only have one home that's going to be available, and it's going to be on the second floor. And it's going to be in the 4 building.
Okay.
So for immediate move-in. So it's going to be in the 4 building, and the second floor is 4211.
Oh, okay.
And it would be at B3, which I do have that one to show. And it's going to be protein storage.
Okay.
But that's going to be the only conditional leasing I have. It would be underneath the $19,000 as far as price point is concerned, because all the other units that I have coming up are going to be for the central housing.
Okay.
So this is,
let me cut you off, sorry. Because I did want to like ask you a question about the income-based apartments.
Okay.
So they look the same, right?
all of our apartments are exactly the same.
But the income-based, are they like a little smaller square footage?
No.
No, they're the same?
All the apartments that are available here are available underneath the central housing. Central housing is basically, it's just a program that's being offered in a lot of communities. If communities want to take advantage of it,
Yeah.
I don't really know exactly what benefits the owners get from out of it or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it's tax based.
Right.
But it's basically to kind of fill the housing gap that's going on. You got people who make good money, but they don't make 3.5 times a year.
Right.
So, good example is myself. Make decent money, but I'm also a single parent. I'm a single, doing the household. So if I didn't work in the apartment industry, it would be difficult for me to find a place that I would feel comfortable living in that would be able to qualify for it. So central housing is there to kind of fill in that gap and give a low price for people who can qualify on every other end. So and it's all based off of your income.
Right.
So depending on how many people, like an example is myself, I would have 2 people in my household, it's 59, 680.
Okay.
So that's the annual amount. As long as my annual income before taxes is underneath that, it could be $1. It doesn't matter. But as long as that's underneath that amount, then that pre-qualifies you for for homes.
Oh, that's good.
So that's basically the program. We're not the only people who offer it. There's plenty of communities that offer it at this point.
Oh, that's good. And how is the area around here?
What do you mean?
Like, is it very, I know the apartment, the complex is segregated.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, I'm about to say, so she's from,
I'm from California.
she's from California,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so that's why
I mean, it's Houston. I mean, I'm not really sure how else to explain it to you. I mean, it's basically don't leave stuff in your car, lock your car.
Right.
California is a big city also,
right.
so the same things are going to apply.
Right.
We're the third largest. People don't talk very much about Houston, but we're the third largest city in the U.S. So and they don't play around it.
Right.
But as far as the community is concerned, it's quiet. It's away from like kind of the hustle and bustle of like.
So this is not considered downtown Houston, is it?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. This is actually this area is called Central Houston. And the reason why it's called Central Houston is because it's basically in the middle of all the freeways. You can jump on every major freeway here to go somewhere. You can go I-10, 290, 610. So you got everything that's right here except for the Beltway, but the Beltway circles all over the place.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. So, because we're 10 minutes from the Heights area, you're another, less than 10 minutes to Memorial, go back this way, you're going down 290, you go up the other way, you go 2 lights and you're in the Galleria area. You go 1 light, take a left, you're in Memorial. So, so everything is kind of like centrally here without you necessarily, no, absolutely not. Yeah, Intercontinental is probably about 45 minutes away. Hobby is probably about 25 minutes with no traffic. Right now, this time of the year, including with rodeo going on, you're talking about probably 45 minutes. Even.
That's why I said either way, like, it's going to be far.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, regularly when we don't have stuff going on, the rodeo is a big deal for Houston. So people come in and people come from other states, people come from other countries to go out rodeo. So it's a really busy time right now. So going back and forth to the airport now, but depending on when you're leaving, obviously. But if you usually leave in the morning time coming from this area, it should only take you 20 minutes to get to the airport. You buy like Uber or something like that. But if you're trying to do it like in the middle of the day, like probably the next hour or so, you can forget it. It's gonna take you an hour and a half to get there. Yeah. So I mean, like whenever I take flights, I take them either early in the morning or late in the evening. I don't ever try to leave in the middle of the day. It never works out. You're never gonna get there on time. You're gonna be at the airport hoping and praying that you can get through security. And believe me, getting through hobby is no joke. And trying to find out where you need to be at Intercontinental is no joke either. Yeah. Because they sound about as confusing as I don't know. And I've been living here most of my life, and I still, Intercontinental is still a mystery to me.
Wow. That's IAH, right?
Yeah, that's our international airport.
Yeah.
But most of the international flights are going out of hobby also now. So you really, I mean, I don't think the last time I went to IAH was probably just to pick up people. I never fly out of there.
Really? See, it's the opposite. I've never flown out of hobby. It's always just been.
Boy, you missing out. That is low stress. Yeah. It's a lot better to fly there. I mean, it depends on what airline. I mean, because like for me, I mostly fly Southwest. So, because Southwest goes everywhere. They're pretty inexpensive. But if people have accounts with, Continental and stuff like that, that always going to go out of Bush. So, yeah, so that might be a reason why you probably never gone. Because I mean, that's Southwest Airlines. I think Delta goes out of Southwest. I think they have, and maybe some trips may go out of there for Continental, but very few. It's Southwest. Southwest is hobby. That's it. That's basically. So.
How much is the application fee?
I'm going to jot that down for you right now.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. And I noticed you guys do have another location across the street, or not too far from here.
It's our sister property. It's not the same property.
Oh.
They were built like way after us, so they're a newer property.
Oh, so when were you guys built in?
In 2009.
Oh, okay. That's really early.
Yeah. I mean, we're not like super old or anything, but
right.
They're a lot newer than this. I think it's like 2012, something like that.
Oh, that's so nice.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like that. 250.
And do you guys do like move-in specials?
We just finished off with our move-in special. I don't know if we're going to be going forward with another one or not.
Okay.
But ours just ended this past weekend.
Okay.
But
not that.
but I mean, if we get one in and you're doing the application, you can definitely go ahead and
Okay, cool.
offer that to you. But as of right now, I don't know if we're gonna which next one we're gonna do at this point.
Okay.
Okay. So as I said, the 1313 square foot is going to be the only one I have available right now for our conventional leasing. It'll be at $1861. It'll be $75 for the application fee per person and $165 for the admin. And I can always check and see, if we're in a special that I can add on to it. But the initial deposit for all 2-bedroom, 2-baths will be $250.
Okay.
So if you fall within, if it's just for the two of y'all, if you fall within this amount, all of our 2-bedroom, 2-baths, it doesn't matter how large they are, how small they are, all of them are $1,594. So, but it has a whole, we have a whole another list of 2-bedroom, 2-baths that are available for that program.
And that's only just based on if it's available. Mm-hmm. It's only more so based on if it's available.
No, it's based on whether or not your gross income is underneath that.
Right, annual
yeah, so your gross income for the household has to be underneath that amount.
Underneath 59?
59,680. Yes.
Okay.
So if it's underneath that.
Is that together or just him?
The whole household.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it isn't, then you can only do conventional leasing.
Okay.
This would be the only one I have available.
Okay.
And additional to your monthly rent, you would have water, which is sub-metered, and then our amenity fee, which is $45. That covers trash, pest control, and fetch. Fetch is our package delivery system.
Oh, okay.
So it's just a safe way to, make sure that you get your packages. So unfortunately, we all live in that kind of world anymore where your neighbor doesn't mess with your stuff. We won't get too much of that stuff going on here.
That's
but
good. And you guys have like a dog park here? There's no, you guys have like a mini dog park?
Yeah, we have a dog run. Dog run is on the side of the 7 building.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
so basically it's like this little area that's right here, L-shaped area.
Oh, okay.
And it's all fenced in, so you can let them off, but you can also walk them around the property. There's plenty of dog areas and stuff like that.
And I noticed you guys have a spa here too?
That's just a hot tub.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, but by the time summer comes, everyth's hot. The pool hot, the hot tub hot. So I have absolutely no idea why they even put hot tubs in
It
the
never
apartment.
doesn't get that cold out here.
Girl, no. No. I mean, combined, we might have 2 months worth of cold weather. That's about it.
Wow.
It gets cold for a week and then it gets hot.
Wow.
Just like last week, it was super cold. I think it was like almost down in the 40s.
Right.
And then now it's like, my son went swimming this past week. Like literally, there was people out in the pool in bathing suits, sunbathing.
And we're still in winter. Oh,
We don't have a winter.
Wow.
I just try to let people know, we don't have a winter. We have cold days.
And it doesn't snow.
No.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, if you go 4 hours from here, it snows.
Like more.
Like Dallas. Yeah, the further north you go, it snows. But basically from Houston on down,
Wow.
absolutely no. It's a freak occurrence. Like it happens like every 7 years or something like that, where like it'll start to snow here for some crazy reason.
Were you guys impacted by hurricanes?
Of course. We're always impacted. But, I mean, we're used to it in Houston, so it's not, I mean, Harvey was like our biggest storm that we've ever had in Houston.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but other storms that have come through, like Allison and Ike and stuff, we were just like, yeah, that did some damage, but we were like, Harvey was devastating to Houston. So that was totally different. That was kind of like our Katrina, not to put it in comparison, because it definitely wasn't, anything, But that would be the equivalent to ours here, is that we were not prepared. It wasn't something that, we ever thought that, we would have to do.
So, but do you feel like you guys are more prepared now?
The infrastructure in this city is crap. It's just like any other major city. I mean, California, I'm pretty sure, has their own issues.
Yeah, we have earthquakes and fires.
Yeah, and now that y'all getting hurricanes, I would have moved out of that place too. I was like, if y'all don't have everything, I'd be like, I'm out.
Yeah.
See, these are all we have is hurricanes.
Even then, it's not like all the time.
It's not all the time.
Okay.
Because it's so inland. Like if you lived in Clear Lake or, or League City or something like that, where you're closer to Galveston, then you would probably have a lot more, you have a lot more flooding and stuff like that. But we're really inland. Something has to sit on top of us in order for like the city. I mean, that's what Harvard did. It sat on top of us for like almost a week.
Only a week? Only a week?
Ooh.
That was a long week.
Most hurricanes only they come through and it's maybe like 2 days. Maybe 3
So
at
we
the
did a
most.
lot, a long time.
Yeah, we had continuous rainfall.
Wow, no sun was out? Wow.
We had got up to right here.
Yeah.
Like I know where I was at. Like the water had got up to right here. I'm sure.
In the house?
Yeah.
Like, in the house, outside of the building.
Yeah. Out through the street.
That's why it wasn't Katrina, but it was.
Yeah, it was ours.
That was ours.
It was ours. Yeah. I mean, we had never seen that kind of
that was the first.
We've had major storms. I mean, Galveston was decimated 3 times over. I mean, since 1900. I mean, Galveston's been redone like 4 or 5 times. And 2 of the major storms that took out Galveston, have rolled through probably the last 10 years, So, we had to rebuild that sucker.
Wow.
So, yeah. I mean,
we don't have to worry about that no time soon.
I don't know, hurricane season is over now, but it'll be back in June. So we're not too far. We're almost there. Yeah, June, July is when
But
it
see, we
starts.
didn't have nothing last year.
But was it some type of flood? No.
That's what I'm saying. It's not
It's not every season.
Oh.
Yeah, it really isn't.
California, we get floods. Like we just had our like big flood recently because it was raining so hard.
Yeah, I have some friends who live in Sacramento, and it was just like that was ridiculous.
It was crazy.
See, y'all got floods, y'all got
earthquakes, fires.
I'll be like, I ain't gonna pay millions of dollars to be every season, every day. I was like, it can't be that sunshiny and nice, dude. I'm gonna sweat and be outside and get my vitamin D on, and only deal with my hurricanes 4 times every 4 years.
Yeah.
We'll get a bad hurricane. I mean, like we'll get hurricanes, but some of them are just not that bad. They kind of roll through, you know. Like Louisiana usually gets like hit the nuts. Like that's usually like rural areas in Louisiana. Usually that's where they. You know, because they'll roll through us and then they'll
right. And then sometimes, like as it's passing through, we'll just be catching like the end of
not like the outer bands and stuff like that.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
It's really rare that an actual eye comes over the Houston area. Okay. But it's mostly we usually like our regions. That was yeah, because the eye went around and went up here, but the outer bands kept rain over us. So the eye moved through really quick. It wasn't the actual hurricane itself. It was the band was so wide that it stayed over our city for a week. So it had absolutely nothing to do with like it rolling through. It rolled through us in Louisiana actually pretty quick. It stayed on the East Coast and decimated North Carolina, I believe. Jacked up North Carolina and a couple other places. Yeah, so we were at least, you know, like Harvard was bad for us, but it really jacked up some other places.
Yeah.
Jacked it up.
Wow.
That were not, like, we're prepared as a city for most of it.
Right.
Some cities are like, including Louisiana, like rural Louisiana.
I'm already know Louisiana.
Marsh City.
Anything after Katrina, they like,
Both sides of my family were from New Orleans. We were just like, everybody moved out of there. We were just like, everybody was like, we done.
Yeah.
We out of here. So we only have like a handful of black relatives that live there anymore. It's just too much to deal with. Because it's going to happen again in that city. That city doesn't have the money as corrupt as well.
Right.
So, you know, they're not fixing it.
I'm going to just have to learn how to swim.
Oh, yeah, girl. What else you going to do, though?
Right.
That's all we do here, is swim. That's all you do is sit outside and swim in the first place.
We gonna learn how to swim.
Yeah, you either in AC or you outside.
That pool.
And you're not outside long, because you don't go back in the AC because it's hot. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, but believe me, our pool's not that deep, so you can be fine. All you need to do is stand up.
Just stand up.
Just sit down, you got a little seat, and you stand up. Yeah, we got a little cute pool. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
it's not like up to 6 feet, right?
No.
Okay, good.
No, most
you're 6 feet.
No, most like apartment pools not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, like if it's a public, like recreation pool or something like that, that would be.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, most of them don't go past like 5.5 feet.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, so you should be fine. You need to be on the tippy toes. But we'll keep you in the shower and looking cute. Don't worry about it. You know, that's all you need to do. You know, just be on one of those seats, just chilling.
Right.
Catch you some rays, you know. So, but yeah, California is like that. I have a lot of friends who vacated that area.
Yeah, everybody's in California. You know, everybody's in California. It's getting very pricey out there. Traffic is terrible because people are moving.
Well, it's been pricey.
Yeah.
I just think that just everything else has gotten too much. Like, there's one thing that had the price of these homes or apartments or whatever, and it was fine. But when the weather starts to get crazy and you got wildfires, now you got hurricanes. I was like, why a hurricane on that side? Like, how can California get a hurricane?
And then our gas is super high. That's
and then it started flooding. People were just like, we can move back somewhere else. Don't have to worry about this. Because everybody's just like, on the East Coast, is just like, oh my God, how do you deal with hurricanes?
Right.
Like, we barbecue, it's a day off.
Okay.
I was like, when we get scared is when it snows or like when it freezes over. That's when Houstonians are like, we think you should stay home. Yeah, we
like
stayed
that
home.
Like that snowstorm we had. What was that? A year or two ago?
There was like 2 years ago where we lost power and stuff like that. Yeah.
The road.
You'll find
like ice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have people out there trying to get out of work and stuff. Now, some people were rolling, but you could tell people from out of town. They're like, oh, I can get to work. It's no problem because they might have come from the Korean town. But he's telling me they were just like, did the news just tell me to stay home? Stay home.
Right.
Shoot,
Schools was closed probably.
Oh yeah. We lost power, so yeah. Well, I mean, you're
but losing power isn't like a frequent thing out here, right? Like especially with like losing power.
Okay.
There's times
Yeah, he's Texas is on its actual own grid. We are not hooked to the federal grid at all, so we have absolutely no backup. You will find some strange things about Texan people. Texan people like to be Texan people.
Right.
They don't like to depend on. We're the only state that can actually legally secede from the union. Like we could actually say that we want to be honest.
Wow.
And it is in our
and then because of how big, like we could be our own.
Right. Now I would move because people in Texas are crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm out. I would leave. But yeah, it's strange things like most states you have to fly your flag underneath the American flag. In Texas,
Wow.
you don't have to do that. Texas is just like, we fly wherever we want, on wherever we want. And legally, it's like really strange things like that you find out about like Texas, like why y'all do this? Because we're Texans, and that's how we can say.
Yeah, that's why I told myself like I'm gonna have to like learn. This is new for me, you know. California, like it's different out there.
Right.
You know, like how I move in California, I can't move out here in Texas.
No.
So it's like I have to adjust to the change and everything.
But it's nice in Houston because Houston's a lot more diverse city than the rest of Texas.
Right.
So like you have Austin, San Antonio, and Houston.
I've been to San Antonio. I like San Antonio. I've been to the
really
Riverwalk.
diverse, kind of like cities to live in. It's when you get to Dallas and some of the cities where it's like
not as diverse.
That's what you gotta watch out.
Because that's the only thing I was worried about when it came to the South. Is like I don't want to be somewhere in the boonies, you know, like out skirts. Texas,
unless you country black, you shouldn't be out in the boonies.
Yeah, no.
Country black people.
I'm more of a city black.
I'm a black mouse. I'm a black city mouse. If I go out to the country, I better be really.
Because even Louisiana was new for me. Just being out there, like they barely got street lights in Louisiana. Even out here, there's barely street lights in certain parts of Houston.
Yeah, once you leave the major metropolitan area, street lights go on a minimum. They go from like every block to every maybe 2 or 3 blocks.
Wow.
I mean, it used to be where you go down to Sugar Ray, and certain parts of Sugar Ray, like 1464, it used to be before they had like all of their restaurants and stuff up and down the street. You take a left off of the Beltway off of 1464, it'd be black.
Wow.
Pitch black, like barely see in front of you, kind of pitch black.
Why is that though? How come you guys like are big on street lights? Because I know in California we have street lights everywhere.
Because people like country, Texas country.
Right.
I mean, you won't see a horse riding through the street. Not in the major metropolitan area, but if you go to Acres Homes, you go to Sunnyside, you go to Fifth Ward, you go to several places.
Fifth Ward, that's where we was at?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, we have ranches actually inside of the Houston area. As a matter of fact, right up here, if you go up 2 lights on the left-hand side, it'll see like the street going into the park. And then you have like this little, there's an actual stable off of Woodway also.
Really?
Yeah, they have them all throughout Houston. All throughout like
horseback riding up there?
No, you can't. But whoever owns those can. Some of them are for the city of Houston and their mounted police, you know, for like our downtown and stuff like that. Because you can't ride cars. Like once we shut down for events and stuff like that, you can't drive cars up and down. Like on the weekend, Maine is kind of like basically closed off.
Wow, because of that?
Well, I mean, it's just because it's just like 6th Street or anything else, and you got that many people moving and going to clubs and stuff like that. You don't want to have a lot of traffic going on.
That makes sense.
But you need police to be able to run after people. Right. It's a real horse city. Why not do it on horseback?
Right.
So, you know. So yeah, I mean, you could literally go maybe 30 minutes outside the city and ride a horse. I mean, you can go to Sugar Land and there's people who still have land large enough to have horses out there. So yeah, I mean, you can go to Missouri City, which is only 20 minutes away from here, and people have a big enough lot that they might have 2 or 3 horses out there.
Girl, you know that I invented that.